Hello everybody, my name is Amanda Ellis of amandaellis.co.uk and Facebook page Angelic Celestial Colours. This is a video which is a meditation stroke visualization to help you connect in not just to Archangel Metatron's energy but to the energy of some of the other archangels. And it forms the start of a new piece of work which I am offering this year, which is going to be a webinar product, and we are going to be looking at different archangels in turn, linking them to particular colours and the chakras also. And so what we are going to be doing here is presenting each one to you, but also allowing you to get a feel for each of the archangels and the different qualities that they embody. So it's very much sort of a preview of feeling how different they are and maybe which one you particularly resonate with, or if there is one that feels quite distant from you, and that might be something that you need to be working on more. Those of you that haven't seen my videos before, I'm particularly a channel for Archangel Metatron and increasingly Sandalphon as well, who works with him. But we know that Archangel Metatron in particular is the energy, the being that watches over the whole angelic kingdom. And so therefore, when you are connecting into Metatron and working with Metatron, you are by very nature working with all of the archangels. And so it just feels a nice opportunity at this time to get to know each of them better. What follows now is we're going to be going through a, how many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're looking at 10, and that includes Sandalphon and Metatron as well. The other 8 are archangels that aren't necessarily the traditional 7 plus 1. We're going to be looking at Archangel Uriel, Chamuel, Jophiel, Raphael, Michael, Raziel, Gabriel, Zadkiel and Metatron. So sit back and get ready for the ride. I'm going to be using the Metatron colour sprays because at the moment I don't have particular sprays relating to each of the archangels. That might come in time, but it doesn't matter because each archangel comes in on a particular colour ray, which we have represented here within the Metatron bottles that we can use. They are multi-purpose, multifunctional, as I always keep saying to people. Okay, so just to allow us to get ready, I'm going to be using the white Metatron spray because white is a colour that reflects all the colours of the rainbow, and really what we're going through here is connecting into each of the different colours of the rainbow. They're not necessarily the traditional colours that you are used to though, because as we will learn as we go through the webinar, which will be launched in a month or two, there are many different colours coming in. They all have very different vibrations. So they're the ones that we're being asked to work with at this time. Okay, so if you'd just like to settle down and get ready for our energy work today, and I'd like you to imagine, as I'm doing, that there is a white light coming down around you now, cleansing your aura and repairing any damage that has happened to it over the last week or so or in the distant past. So just allowing that white light to come in and almost forming a beautiful matrix around you, which is just repairing and renewing the aura. And as it also does that, the white light comes in and it just allows a flushing through of any negativity, any toxins that you're holding at this time. So just feel as though you're underneath a beautiful waterfall of white light and allow anything of a lower vibration just to gently leave your body at this time, and it leaves through your feet. So you may feel a flow of energy from your head going all the way down your spine, your arms, down the front of your body, the back of your body, down your legs, and then allowing whatever needs to leave your body to leave via your feet, where it's transmuted into Mother Earth. Okay, with that energy in place, I'd just like us to welcome in the energy of Archangel Metatron himself, who has pulled us together as a group who are watching this now. And as his energy and presence comes in around us, he just reminds us that there are many ways in which the archangels can make themselves felt in your life, and you need to be looking out for the signs and synchronicities and messages that they deliver. And one of the main ways which they can communicate with us is through colour. So we are going to be working through a rainbow of colour, which he is now pulling down around each of us. And it's as though the rainbow, the end of the rainbow is you, and the other end of the rainbow is now stretching out, up to the higher realms, up to the angelic kingdom. So you are connected by this rainbow bridge to the angelic kingdom via the power and light of Archangel Metatron. You still are rooted to the earth, but he is allowing you to be the rainbow bridge that is actually able to have the blessing to bring across that bridge beings of love and light who wish to work and make themselves known to you at this time. And this is an angelic archangel bridge at which the angels can cross over to be with us at this time. It's multicoloured and it's made up of all the different rays of the rainbow. Maybe just spend a minute to imagine that, and also become aware of maybe one of the key colours that is standing out to you at this time. And so with that bridge in place, the first colour and archangel that we are going to connect to, and the Archangel Metatron is summoning across the bridge, and he does that by a gentle call, is Archangel Sandalphon. And this is the archangel who is very close to Metatron. Some call him Metatron's twin flame or twin reflection. So just breathing in that energy which I'm spraying now, the bronze Archangel Sandalphon light. Just allow yourself to connect into that colour and to connect into the energy of Archangel Sandalphon. And as he starts to come across the bridge towards you, just get a sense of what he looks like, how he appears to you, anything that he is carrying, anything that he is wearing, his demeanour, his manner. Just get a sense of how it is that he is appearing to you at this time. And Sandalphon is connected into the earth and helping us to ground and to live our life here in this incarnation, making friends with Mother Earth, able to feel safe on this planet at this time, despite its problems, despite any problems we have in our life. He allows us to feel safe and grounded, and encourages us to connect to nature and to all that the earth has to offer. He whispers softly, his touch is gentle. You may become aware of a very tall presence, which is him. He's known as the tall angel with Archangel Metatron. However he is appearing to you is perfect. It may not be in the form of a physical being, it may just be in a sense or a colour. And then with Sandalphon by your side, Archangel Metatron calls in the next energy across this rainbow bridge. And this archangel comes in on the ruby red ray. And so spraying the red energy now, just connecting into that, let us welcome in the angel Archangel Uriel. And Uriel comes across the rainbow bridge in bright red clothing, strong, physically dominant, embodying qualities of leadership, courage, helping us to face our issues, including those of anger, frustration, helping to calm the red mist that arises sometimes within us. And he asks us to use the red energy in a constructive way, for it to be a building energy for good. Again, just get an impression of what Uriel's energy appears to you as. Again, it may be a being with a face and a body. It may be something else. He's saying to me, for some of you, you may also sense his energy in animal form, as you may with all of the archangels. It doesn't matter how you sense it. This is an energy, and it will reveal itself to you in the way that is right. So we thank Archangel Uriel for being with us, and just get a feeling. Try to distinguish between the two energies of Uriel and Sandalphon, as Uriel takes his place beside Archangel Sandalphon. So we have the bronze energy next to the ruby, crimson, red energy. Sandalphon and Uriel together. Allowing a place to pause for a moment, we just acknowledge those two energies with us. And then across the bridge, Archangel Metatron calls the next archangel energy. And this archangel comes in on the pink ray, soft pink ray of light. See the colour, and again, as the archangel approaches you, we're welcoming in the energy of Archangel Chamuel. Welcoming in Archangel Chamuel's presence on the pink ray of light. Just feel that connection to Chamuel and feel that connection to the pink ray. Chamuel's energy is soft, is loving, is comforting, is gentle, is kind, is beautiful, is embracing, as though this energy wants to come and hug you and hold you. Just allow that to happen in a way that feels right for you to be enveloped in that pink ray and Archangel Chamuel's love for you. He asks how you are, whether you are taking care of yourself, whether you value yourself, whether you love yourself. And he promises that he will help you with all of that. His energy, like that of all the archangels, is both male and female. And he brings balance and peace and a dove that he presents to you, a dove of peace that you take into your heart. The energy of Archangel Chamuel acknowledges the presence of Sandalphon and Uriel and takes his place beside them, bronze, red and pink. Pause a moment just to feel those energies. Across the bridge next, we see a golden yellow light, like beautiful bright sunlight coming down from Earth on a beautiful day. It's a golden ray that is opening up. And as the golden ray opens, it reveals the energy and the being that is Archangel Jophiel. And the energy that approaches with Jophiel is light-hearted and happy and fun. And there is a feeling of joy that this archangel brings forward towards you. Get a sense of the feeling of love and joy as they mingle together. Happiness, bliss, laughter, sunshine. That yellow energy going straight to the solar plexus, the center of our being, filling us up with positive qualities of optimism, generosity, joy. We could stay in the presence of Archangel Jophiel all day, basking in his sunlight and his warmth. It feels perfect for all, what we are all searching for, that joy and sunshine and laughter. And we acknowledge his presence, and then he turns and acknowledges the presence of the other archangels. He acknowledges Sandalphon, Uriel, Chamuel, and takes his place beside them, getting a sense of those different energies and colours. Pausing for one moment. And then once more, Archangel Metatron calls another of his archangels to our side. And this time we are drawn to the green ray of light. Beautiful, deep, emerald green. Coming down around us, but also being able to see it in the path ahead. Green, the colour of nature, the colour of trees, of grass, of plants, of vegetation. And on the green pathway, a being approaches, and it is the energy of Archangel Raphael. Again, just note the difference in the quality of the energy of Raphael. How open and expansive his energy is. How he encourages us to move and reach out, to stretch, to be free, to be healthy, to search for healthy pursuits, healthy practices, to look after our bodies, our environment, our world. The green energy so soothing, going straight to our hearts, cleansing our hearts of any pain. Again, Raphael's energy, very well known to many of us. When we call for healing, it is often a Raphael that is with us. He brings in new life and new beginnings. With Metatron, he helps you to trust the process of change and reinvention and rejuvenation and renewal. The shades of green that Raphael brings in are varied. And we tune into another of his green vibrations, which is the light green, lime green. Connecting into that now, feeling that go into our hearts also. Very much like the colours of leaves themselves, we can have the dark greens, we have the light greens, we can have the yellows. The lime green embodies another quality of Raphael. When gentle healing is required and needed, he is there. He is also there when the deepest healing is required. He works closely with Metatron at all times in healing. Taking a time just to renew and feel that energy within your body. We now welcome in our next energy. Archangel Metatron, again watching over all of his archangels. Deep connection and affiliation to all of them. He this time calls in one who is particularly close to and who works with all the time. We see the blue ray. We see the blue path. Aquamarine blue. And we welcome in the energy of Archangel Michael. And Michael stands tall and proud with his silver sword of truth. Strong, steely, protective. A warrior when he needs to be, to fight for those he loves, to keep safe those he loves. His energy sweeps straight into our throat chakras, reminding us to call for his help, to call for his help daily, to protect yourselves and your lives and your homes and your loved ones. He is able to create a ring of steel that no negative energy can permeate, but through which you can also breathe and receive positive light. Feel the clarity that Archangel Michael brings. Feel the union of him with Metatron together, such a strong team of transformation when you need to speak your truth, when you need to be heard. He's also bringing his voice to many in the world whose voices have been unheard for many years. Archangel Michael, acknowledges the presence of the other archangels and takes his place with them. Pause just to feel that energy within your body and the acknowledgement of his presence here. And as we pause, Metatron calls the next of his helpers, and we are connecting in to this angelic being with the quartz, clear quartz spray. I'd like you to see a path that is made up of clear quartz, sparkling, shimmering, showing all the colours of the rainbow within it. There may be particular colours that are resonating out of the quartz. It may just be the colour white glistening that you can see. But it's a powerful, powerful colour. And there is a powerful being coming through this energy. Again, feel it around you and see the path opening up. And across the bridge comes an archangel who wants to make himself more known to you today, who feels remote to some of you, but who has always been around you. And this is the Archangel Raziel, who helps with our psychic ability, our senses, our heightening of our senses, who helps you to be clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, who helps you with telepathy, who helps you develop many additional psychic abilities that you have been scared to open the door to. The quartz light goes straight into the third eye. And as it does so, it opens a doorway and removes a seal that has prevented you from seeing in a different way, feeling in a different way. Archangel Raziel is old and wise, ancient, an ancient being of light who is here to help us at this time with gifts and talents that we have within ourselves that many generations have just not been able to tap into, but we are now. Just feel the energy of Archangel Raziel as he is with us now. You may notice as we tune into his energy that one of your senses starts to heighten. It might be your ears, your throat, a feeling at your third eye, a vibration above your head at your crown, a vibration at the back of your neck at the Altar Major chakra, or at your heart if you are particularly clairsentient, being able to feel what others feel, being able to empathize with others in a way maybe you've not been able to up to now. Just feel that beautiful quartz light that he brings in and his gifts that he has for you to help you uncover. He takes his place beside the other archangels, and we have 3 more that wish to reveal themselves today. We pause and then welcome in Archangel Metatron's next beautiful angelic guest. And with this, a silver ray of light is visible, a silver path connected into the energy of the moon also opens up. It's like a silvery moon vibration. And the silver ray, again, strong but also gentle, connecting us into our feelings, our emotions. And across the bridge, this time with the silver ray, we welcome in our old friend, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, who's been around many of you, many lifetimes, and this one also. The messenger angel who whispers of new beginnings, who helps us with new activities, who has always been there as the forewarner of change, of choice, of opportunity that we have, who helps us prepare, who also has a special place in his heart for children and your inner child also, who is able to help you with all aspects of childhood and the child within. Let us just now spend a moment connecting into Archangel Gabriel's presence and love. Soft, gentle, feminine. Helping to embody and plant the seeds of the divine feminine on this earth also at this time. Awakening many to their journeys in spirit and on their ascension path. Working with Metatron many times when a wake-up call might be needed in life for some. Gabriel, before the wake-up call comes, many, many times has tried to whisper and forewarn those that are to have change thrust on them. But he also is there to remind us of all that we have and the beauty in our lives also. A soft, gentle, loving energy that helps to balance our emotions. He acknowledges the other archangels and takes his place beside them. The last archangel that Metatron is going to call for us today, before he himself comes through in a more direct way, comes in on the violet flame light. And we see the bridge, we see the violet ray. Very beautiful violet light, which we can now connect into, which is linked into transmutation, forgiveness, and again our spiritual gifts, our connection to the divine, both within ourselves and as outward help from our angelic friends. The lavender ray brings forward the Archangel Zadkiel, who wishes to make his presence felt now. Strongly, strongly associated with the violet light and the violet flame of transmutation. Just feel as that energy comes around you and within you, taking away now anything that needs to be taken away from your physical body or from your aura, completely transmuting it, taking away any negativity, any fear, bringing in its place great gifts of restoration and spiritual insight. He comes saying he helps you to connect into your inner voice, your inner knowing, your ability to be a clear channel for spirit. The mysteries of the universe revealed. Working closely with Raziel, these two feel close associates who are often together. Striving for justice and righteousness also. What is right, what is wrong. Bringing truth into situations. Archangel Zadkiel takes his place with the others, and we will see their colours in one moment. But before that happens, I'd like to call in a direct way, the energy of Archangel Metatron, who has allowed all of these to come forward for us today. We are going to connect into Archangel Metatron today on the gold ray. So I would like you to imagine the bridge now with a huge wide pathway and the golden ray opening up and the golden path expanding. And into that and onto that, a golden energy appears. Huge golden wings, a huge golden presence, taller than any other angel, mighty, stunning, inspiring, awe-inspiring, although he reminds us not to be filled with awe, but just feel the radiance of his golden ray. Feel the power. And he is saying that he's chosen the gold to reveal himself today because gold is a good conductor of energy. And the golden ray overlights all of these other colours. And we see all of the other archangels acknowledging Metatron's presence. Respecting him, respecting the energy, acknowledging that he is the one closest to God. He is the archangel closest to source. He is as near as we get to source itself, apart from connecting directly to that. So let us just spend a moment in the golden ray of Archangel Metatron and feel for the energy that he has for each of us today. He reminds you that each of the colours of the rainbow and the colour spectrum are building blocks. They are building blocks of energy to work with, to allow your crystalline rainbow body to form, because you are light and your body responds to light, and colour is light. These colours are multi-sensual. They are not just visual. You can hear colour, you can taste colour, you can sense colour. Archangel Metatron encourages each of us to explore and get to know the colour rays, aided and helped by each of the archangels, which embodies a particular ray. And it's as though each of those archangels has become ascended leaders who are able to show us and demonstrate the highest vibration that each colour holds. And so with that rainbow bridge in front of us now, I'm just going to line up the colours that we've been looking at today. And you can just in your own way come back to me and start to feel the colours in the room or hear the sounds in the room. And I'm just going to show you the colours. And when I show you the colours, I'd like you to look at which one is the one that is feeling the strongest for you. So I'm just putting them in the order that we have worked with them today. And then I'll pan the camera down. Okay, I just move the camera. Maybe I'll shot myself a bit. We can get most of them in, can't we? Okay, move that one up a bit. I take a green out and you sort of get a better idea of all of them. There we go. Managed to just about squeeze them in. There we are. So we're going from copper, Archangel Sandalphon, red, Uriel, pink, which doesn't show up particularly well on the camera, Archangel Chamuel, Jophiel with the gold, Raphael with the green, Michael with the blue, Raziel with the quartz, Gabriel with the silver, Zadkiel with the violet, and Metatron with the gold. So that's as good as the picture I can get it, I'm afraid, but you get a sense there of the different colours, and hopefully there is one that particularly stands out, which will be your colour and your archangel that you particularly need to be working with at this time. Hope you've enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing it. As I say, please look out for future work from me coming up, where we're going to be exploring each of these archangels in more detail with meditations for each one, exercises to get to know them better, and obviously we also have Archangel Metatron guiding the whole process. So those of you that have been interested in that, keep watching the YouTube channel, which is Amanda Ellis 11. My Facebook page is Angelic Celestial Colours, and my website is amandaellis.co.uk. And all of the sprays, for example, are on there to buy as well. But for now, I feel as though you are quite grounded, actually, even though we've just done that meditation. But if you need just a little bit of extra grounding, let's just put a bit of red onto our feet. So I'll do it for you. So I'm just spraying some red energy onto my feet, which is a grounding colour. And I'd just like you to get in touch with the earth again and come back and enjoy your day. Much love, everyone. Bye.